take on the Happy Valley Warriors in a semifinal game. Big game tonight. Win the game tonight, and you'll get the first-round regional game at home, so a lot to play for here tonight. You can tune into us, WBEJ 1240 AM or 107.9 on the FM dial, and just type in on the internet, WBEJ, listen to us from wherever you might be, and pretty little neat option to have, and a lot of people pick up on that and listen out of state and stuff to their grandkids and stuff playing. So we try to make sure we get all the names out there that we can as they go into games. But the Lady Warriors come into the game tonight at 11-13, 4-4 overall in their conference, and Chucky Doak comes in at 16-13, 6-2 on the year, and Chucky Doak coming in high after beating Hampton the other night, the number 2 ranked Bulldogs in 1A, as they upset the Bulldogs the other night. So they turned their attention to the Warriors. These two teams have played twice this year, and Happy Valley coming up on the short end of both of those. The first meeting was 43-35 Black Knights, and then the second meeting was 47-46 Chucky Doak over the Warriors. So both games very competitive ball games, and went over and talked to Dana Hill and Rick Anderson, the coaches for Happy Valley, and he said the girls are prepared, but, they don't go out there and play, so they go out there and do what they've been taught. He thinks they've really got a good chance at winning this game tonight, and if they do, they will take on South Green, and South Green defeating West Green tonight in the first game here at Davy Crockett High School, 63-27. So it sounds like South Green is trying to heat up to make that run back to Murfreesboro, and that is a scene that South Green is used to. So win this game tonight. First round of the regionals will be at home, and that would be huge for the Lady Warriors. We got about 11 minutes and 20 seconds till we tip this thing off, so we're going to pay a few bills, send it back to the station, and we'll be back right after we take this break.
Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Wayne Hodge, your local State Farm agent here in Elizabethton, help you simplify and get to a better state. I can handle your auto, home, and life insurance, and you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. So call me, your State Farm agent, Wayne Hodge, at 543-6719 today and get to a better state with State Farm.
Introducing the all-new Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito and the Nacho Crunch Chicken Burrito at Taco John's Elizabethton. The new Crunch Burritos at Taco John's are part nachos and part burritos. Get yours now at the introductory price of just $2 for the Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito or $3 for the Nacho Crunch Chicken Burrito. Both feature nacho cheese sauce, crushed nacho chips, and mild sauce inside an 8-inch flour tortilla with your choice of meat. The Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito or Crunch Chicken Burrito, just $2 or $3 respectively at Taco John's Broad Street at Sycamore, Elizabethton. The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton. If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union for a most competitive auto loan rate on both new and used vehicles. And if you're offered a rate that's lower, check with the Happy Valley Credit Union loan officer to see if you qualify for a matched rate by the credit union. Always be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union before you finance an automobile anywhere else. Happy Valley Credit Union, C Street, Elizabethton, behind Walgreens.
Pass it on, it's a tradition. Pass it on.
Back here at Davy Crockett High School, District 1 AA action as the Warriors and the Black Knights get ready to do battle here in about 8 minutes. And was going to go down the some of the milestones. Some of these kids, as their senior years are wrapping up, most of these I'm going to say here are seniors, but there is a few juniors mixed in here. But the 1,000-point club, Lindy Ramsey at Unaka, which she became the all-time leading scorer in Northeast Tennessee, and she is right at 2,800 points in her high school career now. And they will play again on, let me look at my schedule here. They will play Monday the 20th at 6 o'clock, and they will be playing Cloudland. So she's got a chance to go a little deeper, guaranteed 2 more games, and who knows. And then you got Lena Line at Elizabethton over 1,700 points. Gina Hare at Sullivan East over 2,000. You got Maddie McLean at Hampton over 1,000 points and 500 assists. Lindsey Jenkins at Hampton, 1,000 points and also 500 rebounds. Katie Bailey right here for the Happy Valley Lady Warriors over 1,000 points on the year. And then on the boys' side, you got Lucas Slagle at Unicoi. He is a 1,000 man, 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds. Wade Witcher at Westridge over 1,000. Brady Stump at Dobbins-Bennett also. Jason Britton, only a junior at North Green, is over 1,700 points, and he's also in the running for the Mr. Basketball finalist. And Caden Buckles at Hampton over 1,000, and also Caden Buckles, a Mr. Basketball finalist. So 2 boys from Upper East Tennessee with a chance to bring home some hardware. You got Eli Johnson, Grant Hensley, also from Unicoi, over 1,000 points. Jamar Livingston, I seen where he put up 47 the other night in a game, so he's over 2,000 points. At Daniel Boone, and A.J. Murphy at University High, also over 1,000. On the Miss Basketball finals, you have Lindy Ramsey of Unaka in Class A, and then you have Lauren Bailey at Greenville High School in 3A, also Miss Basketball finalists. So big honors for a lot of these kids, and some of them is going to bring home some hardware. Shout out to some of the guys and girls that helped me out on the radio. Ricky Burchett always sending me scores and updates on games throughout the area, keeping me posted. Marie and Robbie Blevins, Dave McQueen down in Black Bottom, always tuning in. Barb Matheson, No-Show Jones, Tim Phillips, Mac and Linda Henry. And they got a daughter that plays there at Hampton, Macy Henry. And then my partner in crime, Renee Lewis, and Ryan McFadden. Little boy I bet over at Science Hill the other night. Very nice young man, but we got a little over 5 minutes till we tip this game off between Chucky Doak and the Lady Warriors. The winner will host the regional game at home. We'll be playing in the championship on Monday. So we're going to send it back to the station, pay a few bills, and we come back. We'll have the starting lineups right after this.
Farmers Insurance has an office in downtown Elizabethton. It's Gregory Odom's Farmers Insurance Agency on E Street. For the insurance that covers everything, see Greg Odom's Farmers Insurance for home, life, auto, business, even motorcycle, boat, camper, and RV insurance. And see Adam Buckles for Medicare insurance. Greg Odom's Farmers Insurance Office, 519 East E Street, downtown Elizabethton, next to Farm Supply. Call Greg Odom at 518-1600. In Elizabethton, Greg Odom is Farmers. Bump, 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 bump. With wintertime cold in full force, the risk of illness is high. Pharmacist Philip Reed and wife Holly, owners of Reed Pharmacy on West Elk Avenue, Elizabethton, are supplied with quality prescriptions and also over-the-counter medicines and aids to help you stay well and have winter ailments cured. Reed Pharmacy also has immunizations against flu, shingles, and pneumonia, and is Elizabethton's only compounding service. Most insurance plans are accepted, so depend on Reed Pharmacy, West Elk Avenue, Elizabethton, across from the high school, also featuring a convenient drive-up window.
Carter County School Board members Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, Terry Hubbard, Gary Oakes, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Jeremiah Tully, and Keith Bowers Sr., plus Director of Schools Dr. Brandon Carpenter, support academics and athletics. They know they go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. It's a reminder from the Carter County School Board members and the Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter.
Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Shirley's Home Cooking at Watauga Lake will open March 31st for the 23 season. Hours will be 4 to 8 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays and noon to 4 on Sundays, with breakfast also available Saturdays and Sundays, 8 to 11 a.m. Carryouts will be available. Shirley's is located across from Watauga Lake and always serves homemade family-style meals. Plan now to eat any Friday through Sunday all season starting March 31st at Shirley's Home Cooking, Highway 321 at Fish Springs, Watauga Lake. Visit Shirley's online at shirleysHomecooking.com. A college degree is now more valuable than ever before. That's because the more education you have, the better your job prospects and the larger your paycheck. At Northeast State Community College, they offer 135 career-boosting programs and great financial aid options. With so many programs to choose from, you can start there and go anywhere. Northeast State also has flexible scheduling and campuses close to your home, helping you balance school with work and family. Apply today at northeaststate.edu/admissions.
Back here at Davy Crockett High School as District 1 AA semifinal game, the Lady Warriors and the Black Knights getting ready to do battle here in about a minute and a half. And this is Roger Norris. Bart Eden's back at the station, be bringing you the games tonight. The Lady Warriors come in at 11-13, 4-4 in the conference. Black Knights come in at 16-13, 6-2 in the conference. Their only two losses in the conference coming to the Lady Rebels of South Green. And South Green played earlier tonight, and the score of that game, South Green advanced to the championship over West Green 63-27. Tomorrow night, we'll be back over at West Ridge High School as we bring you a semifinal game in District 1 Single A. The Hampton boys will be taking on Unaka, and they've moved the game times back to 6, so we'll be going on the air about 5:45 tomorrow night. So remember that. The rest of the tournament there at West Ridge has been moved back 30 minutes each night. So here, both teams reporting to the bench. The Lady Warriors, coached by two of my good friends, Rick Anderson and Dana Bowen, and assisted with Kara Bowling. And then for the Kara Bowling. And for the Black Knights, Kyle Donahue. And both teams reporting to the benches, lining up, getting ready. I don't think they'll do the national anthem before this one. And I see Coach Stephen Gregg walking around for the Lady Rebels. Just won a big game in the championship now. And Stephen Gregg with over 300 wins and multiple state championships with the South Green Lady Rebels. And the Warriors should be announced first. They are the lower seed. And they're going to have Caden Anderson coming into the game tonight at the point guard, averaging 5 points a game. And then Mercedes Moore averaging right at 10 a game. And then Katie Bailey, over 1,000 points in her career, comes into the game averaging right at 9 a game. And Maylee Guy at 6 a game. Also, Jose Zooli in the starting lineup also for the Lady Warriors. And for the Black Knights is going to be at the guard position, Kennedy Brown. Also Faith Yoakley. And Miss Haley Taylor at the forward position. And at the other guard, Tahia Johnson. And then at the post, Sanai Atkinson for the Black Knights. Black Knights coached by Kyle Donahue. The Warriors by Dana Hill. And the Warriors, all maroon, white numbers. Black Knights, all white, black numbers trimmed in a yellowish gold, I guess you would say. The Warriors, from where I'm sitting, will be going to my right, and the Black Knights to my left. And we are ready. Ball's tipped back court. Coming down with it is Brown, and a foul right out of the gate on number Merceda Moore, picking up a foul right off of the tip. So it's going to be Black Knights basketball, and it's going to be Atkinson with the basketball, or Johnson that is, gives it off Kennedy over to Atkinson, tries to pass, almost threw it away, overshot Kennedy, back up top, Happy Valley straight up man, and it's going to be a three taken from the outside by Atkinson, rebounded Moore, back the other way, Moore picks up her dribble, gets it down the corner to Zola, looks inside, Ziola, ball's taken away from her, stolen, and it's going to be Johnson back the other way, 15-footer taken by Yoakley, no good. Anderson with the rebound. That's Kaden Anderson. She's going to be picked up by Brown at the half-court line. Anderson to Bailey, left wing. Guy comes over to set the screen, kicks it up top, Moore. Moore with the basketball. Over to Anderson, ball stolen by Brown. The other way, Brown's shot up off the glass, good.
Elizabethan Electric, serving the community with the customer in mind. With online bill pay, it's just a few clicks of the mouse. Visit the City of Elizabethton webpage and click Online Payments for one-time pay or paperless bill online pay. For iPhone and iPad users, check out the Elizabethton Electric System app. You can still mail in your payment, pay in person, or for automated pay by phone, call 1-844-718-0065.
Back here at Crockett High School, and sorry for the interruption there. We lost signal for a second, and it was Guy with the rebound. Foul is going to be on Johnson for the Black Knights. Score 2-0 Black Knights. Happy Valley's ball. And was going to let you know that the Midway Tiger Valley game has been postponed till Saturday morning in the semifinals, and Renee Lewis sending that to me. So back to the game here. Moore up top. Moore with the basketball. Right wing Bailey. Thought about the three. Bailey, little runner in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound Atkinson for the Black Knights. She's in a hurry. Back the other way. Kicks it outside Johnson. Johnson backs it out. Trying to get Yoakley to go in and post up. Kicks the ball up top. Brown. Left wing. It's going to be Yoakley putting it on the floor. Hands it off Brown. Out to Atkinson for three. Off the glass and good is Atkinson. 5-0 Black Knights. Bailey with the basketball. Black Knights, a little 2-2-1 press. Ball stolen by Yoakley. Yoakley loses control. Walt got away with it. Kicks it outside Johnson. And Guy with the steal. Moore back the other way. Moore in a hurry. Moore all the way down. Shot up off the glass. No good. Fouled. And let's see who they got with the foul. And the foul's on Haley Taylor. So Moore will go to the line with a chance to put the Warriors on the board, down 5-0 here in the first quarter. Moore's shot, no good. So Midway and Tiger Valley will play Saturday morning at 9 o'clock at Hampton Elementary now. And Moore knocks the shot down. They figured Tiger Valley wasn't going to hold the crowd. So anyway, Atkinson outside, inside to Yoakley, and Bailey with the block. Not only the block, she got the steal. So Moore back the other way. Inside it goes Guy. Guy turns in the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound, Yoakley. Yoakley back the other way, walks with the basketball is Yoakley. So a turnover on the Black Knights. It's going to go back over to the Warriors. 5-1, Black Knights in front, 4:50 to go here in the first period. Ball comes in bounds, Oli to Anderson. Up ahead, Bailey. Black Knights, straight up man. Bailey gets it over to Anderson. Almost stolen by Brown. Anderson kicks it outside Moore. Moore off of the screen by Guy. Nowhere to go with the basketball. Kicks it up top Bailey. The ball's loose. And Anderson saves it. Anderson goes baseline. Anderson cut off. Gets it back up top Bailey. Here comes the double team. Moore, Zoe to the hole. Back up top Bailey for three. Shot in and out, no good. And it's going to be Johnson with the rebound. Back the other way. Johnson in a hurry. Cut off up top. Kicks it left wing for Atkinson for three. Gets her rebound. And trying to go back up with it. Throws it out of bounds. And it's going to be Warriors basketball. Checking in for the Black Knights is number 24, Haley Hensley. And also, what was the other number? I'm trying to find it here. 20, Addison Ripley for the Black Knights. 5-1 your score. Anderson across the timeline. Beats Brown one-on-one. Anderson pull up, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Atkinson. Atkinson back the other way in a hurry. Goes baseline to Hensley. Up off the glass was Atkinson with the backdoor cut, no good. And it's going to be Anderson with the rebound. Anderson pressured backcourt, gives it up more, up ahead to Bailey. Bailey to the hole. Bailey shot up off the glass, in and out, no good. Guy, it's going to be a jump ball, and it should be Warriors basketball. And Bailey's shot did everything but drop. 3:22 to go first period, 5-1 your score. Anderson's triggered inbounds for the Warriors. It comes in, ball stolen by Brown. Long pass up ahead, stole by Mercedes Moore. Moore back the other way in a hurry. Up ahead it goes Guy. Backdoor Bailey. Bailey should have went up, probably got the foul. Gets it back up to Anderson. Anderson with the basketball. She's picked up by Hensley. Foul going to be on number 20 for the Black Knights, Ripley. So it's going to be Anderson for the Warriors to trigger it in. Looking. Looked at Bailey, comes in Moore. Moore up with the shot, walked with the basketball. And I thought she was going to get the foul, but did not. Walked first. So it's going to be Brown into the front court. Walked with the basketball. Turnover. And that's not Brown. That's Lowe that had checked into the game for the Black Knights. Lowe with the turnover. So it's going to be Bailey inbounds to Moore. Moore across the timeline, going to be picked up by number 21, Jones, for the Black Knights. Also checked in. Moore to Bailey. Bailey looks inside to Moore. Screen by Guy, gives it up Anderson. Anderson puts it on the floor, fouled by number 1, Kennedy Brown, picking up a foul. That's already the 4th foul, team foul for the Black Knights, 1 for the Warriors. Good pass back door. Guy up off the glass. Misses the layup. wide open look for Maley Guy. Just couldn't knock it down. Left wing it goes to Lowe. Lowe pulls it back up top, and Moore almost coming up with the steal. Back door, Brown, 15-footer, good from the baseline by Kennedy Brown. Scores 7-1. Black Knights. Anderson across the timeline, going to be picked up by Jones. Anderson off of the screen, kicks it left wing Bailey. Bailey trying to get it to Moore up top. Moore resets. Off of the screen by Guy. Inside goes Moore. Moore up with a shot, and in is Moore for the Lady Warriors. 7-3 Black Knights. 1:35 to go here in the first period. Long pass down low. Ball's loose on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Black Knights. And it was Jones trying to hit Hensley down low. A little bit too much on it. Atkinson checking back into the game for the Black Knights. Also, number 3, Yoakley. Atkinson to trigger the ball in for the Black Knights. Looking. Ball comes in up top to Jones. Jones to Atkinson. Foul line is Hensley. Hensley up with a shot. No good. Rebound, Bailey. Bailey in a hurry. Kicks it over to Guy. Guy to Anderson up top. They set. 1:08 to go here in the first period. 7-3 Black Knights. Goes left wing to Mercedes Moore to the hole. Up with a shot. Fouled. So she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. With your score, the Black Knights 7, Happy Valley 3. The score is brought to you by Elizabeth and Federal Savings Bank, offering you both mobile and online banking, plus home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, and so much more. Visit the office nearest you or apply online. And Moore knocks down both of them for the Warriors. Score 7-5. Moore with all 5 points for the Warriors. Atkinson. Inside it goes Hensley, going to be fouled by Guy. That'll be the second team foul on the Warriors. First on Guy. Number 3 for the Black Knights checking back in. That will be Faith Yoakley. Atkinson inbounds up top. Jones. Jones pressured. Kicks it left wing to Yoakley. Pull up. 15-footer. Good by Yoakley. 39 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Score 9-5. Black Knights in front. Anderson off of the screen. Kicks it right wing. Moore. Moore up top. Bailey. And ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Warriors basketball. Ball comes in up top to Zioli. Anderson goes to Moore. 13. Moore goes baseline. Moore up with the shot. Blocked. Rebound. And Moore picking up her second foul. And Ripley with the rebound. That's 2 on Moore. Moore had 21 in a game the other night. Can't afford for her to get in foul trouble for the Lady Warriors. Number 25 for the Warriors checking in. And that is Hargensen. Ball comes in. Atkinson in a hurry. Hits Yoakley over to Jones for 3. Shot no good. And the score at the end of 1 quarter of play is the Black Knights 9, Lady Warriors 5. Score brought to you by Elizabeth and Federal Savings Bank. Back right after this 60-second break.
Your exclusive and authorized Case Knives dealer is Hampton Pharmacy, Highway 321, Hampton. Hampton Pharmacy's Case Knife selection features large knives, gift and collectible knives, folding knives, hunting knives with cases, pocket knives, and even Case Knife gift sets. Also buy Case gift lighters and look over all 5 Case Knife displays and the Case shirt and cap case, too. You'll find over 400 unique Case products at Hampton Pharmacy, Highway 321, Hampton, across from the elementary school. Your authorized Case Knife dealer. Custom Muffler and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, providing any mechanical work your vehicle needs, whether it's major or minor. Bring your vehicle into Custom Muffler and Brake and have your charging system checked to prevent being stuck out in the cold. Also get your vehicle's fluids checked for winter weather. If you need an engine or transmission, Custom Muffler and Brake is your authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 700 South Sycamore Street, Elizabethton. Custom Muffler and Brake.
Back here at Davy Crockett High School, District 1 AA action semifinals. Lady Warriors, Lady Knights, 9-5 at the end of one quarter. Warriors basketball to start the second quarter. Anderson with the basketball up top. Off of the screen, kicks it right wing, Bailey. Bailey picked up by Atkinson, shoots it over to Zioli. Anderson baseline. Anderson trying to get the shot up, stepped on the line, turnover. Anderson. So it's going to be Black Knights basketball. Atkinson across the timeline, going to be picked up by Anderson. Kicks it up top to Hensley. Hensley walked, got away with it. Kicks it right wing, Yoakley. To the foul line, breaks Ripley. Ripley outside Atkinson, fakes the three, goes inside Ripley. And Ripley stepped through, walked with the basketball. Turnover, Black Knights. So it's going to be Bailey to trigger the ball inbounds to Anderson. Score 9-5, Black Knights. Anderson kicks it right wing, Moore. Moore thought about the three, swings it over to Zoli, 4-3. Shot good by Jose Zioli. 9-8 your score. Black Knights in front. Hensley picks up her dribble, tries to get it inside to Ripley. Stolen by Zioli, gives it off Anderson. Anderson. Screen up top. Off of the screen is Anderson. Kicks it left wing this time. Bailey. Bailey off of the screen by Guy. Deep three by Guy. Shot no good. Atkinson in a hurry. Back the other way. Anderson makes her hold up. Kicks it to Hensley at the foul line. Turn around. Rainbow dropped in for Haley Hensley. What art she puts on her shot. She's going to cause it to rain in here in a minute. And it's going to be Anderson. Off of the screen, goes Moore left side, back to Anderson, up off the glass, shot good by Anderson. Nice play by the Warriors. They cut it to one again with 6:03 to go here in the first half. Black Knights up 11-10 over the Lady Warriors. Ball left wing, Jones up top, swings it to Atkinson. Thought about pulling the trigger, hits Ripley at the foul line. Ripley looking inside at Hensley. Ripley all the way down. Shot blocked, goes out of bounds off of Guy, and it's going to remain Black Knights basketball. Out is Ripley. Checking back in is number 22 for the Black Knights, Southland. So ball inbounds, up off the glass. Hensley no good. Guy rebound, kicks it out more. The Warriors with a chance for a win. Take the lead. Hits Anderson. Anderson should have pulled up and took the 15-footer. Backs it back out more. Zioli with the screen. Kicks it right wing this time. Bailey. Bailey looks inside at Guy. Back up top, Anderson. Left wing, Moore. 5:14 to go in the first half. Moore cut off. Bailey off of the screen up top. Kicks it to Anderson. Guy comes to set the screen. Anderson goes baseline, cut off, brings it up top more. the Black Knights. Straight up man being very stubborn. Turnover. Coming away with it is Yoakley for the Black Knights. Yoakley outside Atkinson for three. Shot no good. Back up with it is Yoakley. Anderson rips down the rebound. Good box out by Anderson. Gives it up Moore. Score 11-10 Black Knights. 4:37 to go. Moore to the hole. Off the glass, and the Warriors take their first lead of the night. 12-11. 4:29 to go before the half. And it's Atkinson up top. Penetrates, kicks it right wing to Jones. Almost stolen up top by Bailey with the anticipation of the pass. And it's Atkinson to Hensley. Kicks it back out. Atkinson for three. Shot no good. Rebound. Guy dribbles out. Hands it off Anderson. Back to Moore. 4:02 to go here in the first half. 12-11. Warriors pass down low to Guy. Kicks it over to Anderson. Anderson thought about pulling the trigger. Anderson to the hole. Fouled by Sutherland with the foul. Checking in, number 1, Brown for the Black Knights. Out is Yoakley. Shuckett Oaks got a couple real tall girls. I mean, I'm talking like 6'1", maybe 6'2". And it's Anderson inbounds to Moore. Moore, backdoor. Guy pops it back outside. Zoli back to Guy. Guy, little runner in the lane. Shot no good. And it's going to stay Warriors basketball. Guy with 2 good looks down low and just cannot knock it down. Anderson looking. Anderson inbounds Moore. Moore for 3. Moore shot in and out. And Atkinson with the rebound back the other way for the Black Knights. Goes to Hensley at the foul line. Hensley puts it on the floor, kicks it outside to Ripley. Up top, Jones. Back to Hensley at the foul line. Hensley, another rainbow, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Anderson. And Hensley comes away with it. Hensley walked with it. And it's going to be a turnover back to the Warriors. And Coach Kyle Donahue says, give me a timeout with the score. 12-11, 3:15 to go here in the first half. Warriors in front. Back right after this 30-second break.
Better than ever country. WBEJ AM/FM, Elizabethton, Tennessee.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you create happy moments. From buying your first home together to renovating an empty nest. From your first car loan to your first small business loan. We're here to help along the way so you can focus on the happy moments. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness. Learn more at www.cartercountybank.com. Carter County Bank is locally managed to support our first priority, Carter County, and the people who live here. A division of Bank of Tennessee, equal housing lender, NMLS number 430203.
Warriors basketball out of the timeout. Warriors up 12-11, 3:12 to go first half over the Black Knights, and it's Moore up top off of the screen to Bailey left wing. Bailey goes baseline. Bailey all the way down, shot up, no good. And it goes out of bounds off of Hensley. So it's going to stay Warriors basketball. And it's going to be Anderson to trigger the ball in. Caden Anderson looking, comes inbounds. Moore with the step through, shot up, no good. Moore rebound, up with it, no good. Hensley rebound for the Black Knights. Moore had 2 good looks at it, and it's going to be Atkinson, left wing Kennedy, Brown to Hensley, back up top Atkinson. Kicks it left wing to Jones. Jones down the corner, it goes to number 22, Sutherland. And it's Hensley with another 15-foot rainbow for the Black Knights. Puts the Black Knights back in trouble, back in front, 13-12. 2:20 to go here before the half. Anderson up top, right wing, Moore. Moore looking inside, nothing there. Wait, gets it into Guy. Guy kicks it out. Anderson, 15-footer. Anderson drains a 15-footer from the right wing. And that puts the Warriors back in front, 14-13. Brown, back up top, it goes to Atkinson for the Black Knights. Back to Brown. Brown looking inside to Hensley. And Moore with 2 fouls, really needs to be careful and not pick up her third before the half here. Hensley at the foul line. Hensley straight up with the shot. Good is Hensley with 6 points in the quarter. Puts the Black Knights back in front, 15-14, 1:37 to go in the first half. And it's going to be Anderson, right wing Moore. Moore kicks it up top, Bailey. Bailey to the hole. Bailey cut off, kicks it back out. Anderson. Anderson splits the defenders, pops it up top, Moore. And it's Zoli with the walk. She took 2 steps with no dribble. She had a layup, knocked it down. Bucket no good. And checking back in for the Black Knights is number 10, Johnson. Score 15-14. Black Knights in front, 1 minute and 10 seconds before the half. Atkinson to Brown. Back up top it comes to Jones. Jones to Hensley. Hensley's turn, squares up, and Moore with the steal. Hensley with the foul. And that is going to be the 7th foul on the Black Knights. So that's going to put Moore at the line to shoot a 1-and-1 for the Warriors. 15-14, 56 seconds to go here before the half. Moore at the line. Moore with 7 points here in the first half. Misses the first one. And Zoli with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. I think the Warriors got a break there. It looked like it went off of Zoli. And it's going to stay Warriors basketball. So it's going to be Bailey inbounds Anderson. 51 seconds. Anderson off of the screen. Anderson to the hole. Anderson all the way down inside. Stolen by Atkinson. Atkinson in a hurry. Kicks it over to Brown. And Brown with the easy bucket. And Black Knights up 17-14. 34 seconds to go before the half. Moore to Anderson. Anderson knocked to the floor. No call. And it's going to be Warriors basketball. And it's going to be Anderson to trigger it in. Bailey pops out high. Ball trying to get him into Moore, and it's a hustling Johnson for the Black Knights. Knocks it out of bounds. So it's going to be, again, Anderson to trigger it in. 27 seconds before the half. Bailey breaks through, was wide open. 5-second count. Turnover, Warriors. Anderson should have hit Bailey as she came through. She was open. She was waiting on the second one, and it didn't pan out. Johnson up top to Atkinson down in the corner. Swings it back to Johnson. Johnson to the hole. Misses the shot, but Hensley with the rebound. Back outside, Atkinson for 3, and Atkinson drains it. 21-14. Black Knights here at the half, and your score is brought to you by Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank. Back right after this 3-minute break.
Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Wayne Hodge, your local State Farm agent here in Elizabethton, help you simplify and get to a better state. I can handle your auto, home, and life insurance, and you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. So call me, your State Farm agent, Wayne Hodge, at 543-6719 today and get to a better state with State Farm.
Introducing the all-new Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito and the Nacho Crunch Chicken Burrito at Taco John's Elizabethton. The new Crunch Burritos at Taco John's are part nachos and part burritos. Get yours now at the introductory price of just $2 for the Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito or $3 for the Nacho Crunch Chicken Burrito. Both feature nacho cheese sauce, crushed nacho chips, and mild sauce inside an 8-inch flour tortilla with your choice of meat. The Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito or Crunch Chicken Burrito, just $2 or $3 respectively at Taco John's Broad Street at Sycamore, Elizabethton. The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton. If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union for a most competitive auto loan rate on both new and used vehicles. And if you're offered a rate that's lower, check with the Happy Valley Credit Union loan officer to see if you qualify for a matched rate by the credit union. Always be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union before you finance an automobile anywhere else. Happy Valley Credit Union, C Street, Elizabethton, behind Walgreens.
Pass it on, it's a tradition. Pass it on.
Farmers Insurance has an office in downtown Elizabethton. It's Gregory Odom's Farmers Insurance Agency on E Street. For the insurance that covers everything, see Greg Odom's Farmers Insurance for home, life, auto, business, even motorcycle, boat, camper, and RV insurance. And see Adam Buckles for Medicare insurance. Greg Odom's Farmers Insurance Office, 519 East E Street, downtown Elizabethton, next to Farm Supply. Call Greg Odom at 518-1600. In Elizabethton, Greg Odom is Farmers. Bump, 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 bump.
Back here at Davy Crockett High School as the Lady Knights and Lady Warriors here at the half. Black Knights up 20-14 over the Warriors. And the numbers of the first half, first we'll go with the Black Knights. A total of 20 points in the first half. I could have swore they had 21 up there a minute ago. So they must have counted that last shot as a 2 instead of a 3. But anyway, Black Knights with 13 rebounds, 9 turnovers in the first half. They are 7 of 17 inside the three-point line, 41%, and they are 1 of 7 behind the three-point line. And Kennedy Brown with 6 points for the Black Knights in the first half. Yoakley with 2. Atkinson with 5. And off of the bench is Hensley with 6. For the Black Knights. For the Lady Warriors, total of 12 rebounds, 10 turnovers, 5 in each quarter, 4 of 17 inside the three-point line for 23%. They are 3 of 5 from the charity stripe, 60%, 1 of 7 behind the three-point line also for 14%. Anderson with 4 points for the Warriors, Moore with 7, Zioli with 3. And that's all the scoring for the Lady Warriors here in the first half with the score 20-14. Tomorrow night, we'll be back with District 1 single-A action. It'll be a boys semifinal game at 6 o'clock at West Ridge High School as the Bulldogs and the Unaka Rangers do battle at 6. We'll go on the air about 5:45. And then they... winner, loser, however it pans out. Bulldogs win. They play 7:30 on Tuesday night. Same for the Rangers if they win. They will play the winner of North Green and University High on the Tuesday the 21st at 7:30. So all the games at Westridge, if you see it in the paper, has all been moved back 30 minutes throughout the rest of the tournament. And if you hadn't got over to the school and seen it yet, boy, that's a beautiful facility they have over there. And Anthony Richardson and his staff over there, he's the AD there, they treat you good. And if you get a chance, go over and check it out. But here at Davy Crockett in District 1 AA Girls, it's the Black Knights 20, Happy Valley 14. Happy Valley had several chances. They took the lead 14-13, And Black Knights, with a couple steals there late, stretched it back out to 20-14. And Moore, the only player for the Warriors in any foul trouble, with 2 fouls. And looks like the West Ridge Wolves on the boys' side in District 1, being played at the Tribe Complex in Kingsport, has defeated Davy Crockett 67-56, and they will play the winner of Daniel Boone and Dobbins Bennett, which should be probably about at the half by now, but we'll get you some hopefully scores and updates on that throughout the night. And earlier tonight here, South Green won 63-27 over West Green, and they will play the winner of this game we've got going on right now between the Black Knights and Warriors. Black Knights in front 20-14. Don't forget, game moved to Hanson Elementary tomorrow at 9, and the refs for that game between Midway and Tiger Valley is going to be J.R. Campbell and Kevin Ward. So make sure you try to get up there and catch that game in the morning. We're going to send it back to the station for a 3-minute break, and we'll be back right after this.
With wintertime cold in full force, the risk of illness is high. Pharmacist Philip Reed and wife Holly, owners of Reed Pharmacy on West Elk Avenue, Elizabethton, are supplied with quality prescriptions and also over-the-counter medicines and aids to help you stay well and have winter ailments cured. Reed Pharmacy also has immunizations against flu, shingles, and pneumonia, and is Elizabethton's only compounding service. Most insurance plans are accepted, so depend on Reed Pharmacy, West Elk Avenue, Elizabethton, across from the high school, also featuring a convenient drive-up window.
Carter County School Board members Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, Terry Hubbard, Gary Oakes, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Jeremiah Tully, and Keith Bowers Sr., plus Director of Schools Dr. Brandon Carpenter, support academics and athletics. They know they go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. It's a reminder from the Carter County School Board members and the Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter.
Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Shirley's Home Cooking at Watauga Lake will open March 31st for the 23 season. Hours will be 4 to 8 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays and noon to 4 on Sundays, with breakfast also available Saturdays and Sundays, 8 to 11 a.m. Carryouts will be available. Shirley's is located across from Watauga Lake and always serves homemade family-style meals. Plan now to eat any Friday through Sunday all season starting March 31st at Shirley's Home Cooking, Highway 321 at Fish Springs, Watauga Lake. Visit Shirley's online at shirleysHomeCooking.com. A college degree is now more valuable than ever before. That's because the more education you have, the better your job prospects and the larger your paycheck. At Northeast State Community College, they offer 135 career-boosting programs and great financial aid options. With so many programs to choose from, you can start there and go anywhere. Northeast State also has flexible scheduling and campuses close to your home, helping you balance school with work and family. Apply today at northeaststate.edu/admissions.
Elizabethton Electric, serving the community with the customer in mind. With online bill pay, it's just a few clicks of the mouse. Visit the City of Elizabethton webpage and click Online Payments for one-time pay or paperless bill online pay. For iPhone and iPad users, check out the Elizabethton Electric System app. You can still mail in your payment, pay in person, or for automated pay by phone, call 1-844-718-0065.
Back here at Chucky Doak High School, about 14 seconds before we start the second half. Warriors, Black Knights, back out of the locker rooms. Lady Warriors down 6, 20-14. And I see what Dana Hill and his coaching staff drew up on the board here at the half to see if they can get the Warriors a win. And the winner of this game will play South Green, who won 63-27 over West Green in the first game here tonight. And it's going to be Black Knights basketball, and it's going to be Johnson up top, left wing to Brown. Brown gets it inside to Taylor, outside Atkinson for three, no good. Yokley rebound, kicks it back up top to Atkinson. Atkinson off of the screen to the hole. Good move, shot no good. Rebound is going to be Brown, and Brown's going to be fouled. So Brown will go to the line to shoot a couple. So Brown at the line. Brown with 6 points for the Black Knights, going for number 7, rattles it in. So Brown back at the line, shot up, looks good, rattles in, it is. Brown with 8 now, extends the lead to 22-14. Bailey picks up her dribble, gives it over to Moore. Got to get across the timeline. Moore being chased from behind. Moore looks inside to Guy. Guy up off the glass. Guy shot no good. Guy back up with it. Fouled by Taylor. Guy just cannot get one to drop down low for the Warriors. Had a couple good looks right there. Just couldn't knock it down. Guy eyes the shot. No good. Rattled all around the rim. 7:21 to go here in the third period. Shot good by Guy. 22-15. 7:19 to go here in the third period. Ball goes right wing. Foul's going to be on Moore for the Warriors. That'll be her third. So it's going to be Atkinson to trigger the ball in. Atkinson looking. Comes in up top, Johnson. Johnson to Atkinson, down low, Yokley, fouled by Guy. Be the second team foul in the second half on the Warriors. Black Knights with 1. Ball comes in up top, Brown, Johnson, Atkinson, corner. Guarded by Moore, tries to get it over to, I believe that was Jones. Saved from going out of bounds. Atkinson splits the defenders, goes to the hole, and it's going to be Moore with the rebound. Foul by number 5, Taylor. And that's going to be the second team foul on the Black Knights. And Hensley checking back in for the Black Knights. Black Knights pressing full court. Ball comes in, Moore. Moore to the floor, kept her dribble up and gone with the basketball. Moore dribbles down, cut off baseline, back up top, Bailey to Anderson. Bailey needs to hit us a 3 here. Bailey, left wing. Bailey, Guy, up top it goes. Moore to the hole, all the way down, shot up off the glass, no good. Moore back up with it, and in by Moore. 22-17, Atkinson to Jones into the front court. Jones left wing, Yokley. Yokley to the foul line, pops it right wing. Back up top it goes Jones. Brown, left wing, hits Atkinson cutting through, takes it to the corner. Inside it goes Yokley and misses the shot. Hensley with the putback, no good. Guy with the rebound. Going to be picked up by Anderson. Anderson all the way up the court. Using her left hand, that was real impressive. She was being pressured heavily. Moore to Anderson. Moore breaks through. Guy with the screen. Moore off of it. And Anderson to the hole. Foul. That's going to put Anderson at the line to shoot a couple for the Warriors. 22-17. Black Knights in front. Your score is brought to you by Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, offering you both mobile and online banking, plus home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, and so much more. Visit the office nearest you or apply online. 22-18, Black Knights. Anderson hits the first one, misses the second one. And back the other way, Yoakley to Hensley at the foul line, kicks it back outside. Yoakley for three, shot no good. Anderson rebound. Warriors slowly working back into getting into this ball game. Only down 4 now. Moore with the crossover. Moore kicks it to Bailey. Bailey off with a screen. Bailey stepped back, thought she was going to pull the trigger, gives it to Anderson. Anderson to Moore. Moore, guy comes and sets the screen. Moore to the hole, going to be fouled by Johnson for the Black Knights. So it's going to be Anderson to trigger the ball inbounds. 5:06 to go, third period. And breaking to the ball, up top it goes. Moore almost stolen, is stolen, knocked out of bounds by Moore. Turnover, Warriors. Brown stole it, Moore stole it back, then lost control, and it goes out of bounds. So it's going to be Black Knights up 22-18, 5 minutes exactly, third period. Atkinson to the hole, kicks it to Yoakley, back outside Johnson. Baseline, Johnson up off the glass, good by Johnson. So it's going to be Anderson for the Warriors across the timeline, going to be picked up by Brown. Zoli setting the screen up top, goes left wing, Moore. Moore to Guy, ball's tipped, almost stolen. It's going to be a jump basketball, and it's going to be Warriors basketball. Anderson to trigger it in. Breaking out, Moore, Guy back door, nothing there. And it's going to be Anderson up top, stolen again. Yoakley. Yoakley back the other way, fouled by Moore. That'll be her fourth foul. And it was called on the floor. So Atkinson to trigger the ball inbound, score 24-18. Black Knights in front. Long pass up top comes to Jones. Back to Atkinson for three. Corner no good. And it's going to be rebound Bailey. Bailey off to the races. Bailey up off the glass. No good. Atkinson back the other way. In a hurry. Atkinson. Picked up by Zoli. Goes to the foul line. Hensley. Yoakley back door. Nice ball movement by the Black Knights. Black Knights has pushed it back to an 8-point game, 26-18. The Warriors had cut it to 4 and had the ball. Anderson to the hole. Fouled by Yoakley. So Anderson will go to the line for the Warriors with 3:49 to go here in the third period. Winner advances to Monday night, and South Green will be waiting on the winner of this one. Shot up and in by Anderson. Anderson with 6 points on the game tonight. Anderson back at the line. Shot no good. Rebound Zoli. Zoli inside Anderson. And Anderson going to be fouled. No call. Dribbles out. Fouled by Yoakley. That'll be the 16th foul. And Zoli and Anderson, the two littlest players on the floor, really scrapping hard on the rebounds. And it's going to be Bailey, inbounds Guy, back to Bailey. Bailey hands it off Anderson. Anderson puts it on the floor. Gives it Moore, corner. Moore looks inside, goes baseline. Moore through, shot up, fouled by Hensley. And that's going to put Moore at the line to shoot a couple. That'll be the 7th team foul, but she'll be shooting 2 here. She was in the act of shooting. So Moore at the line, shot up, good by Moore. Number 21 checking in for Brown for the Black Knights, and that's going to be Jones. Shot up, Moore, good. 26-21, Warriors has cut it to 5. With 3:22 to go here in the third period. And it's going to be Hensley. Up top it goes Jones to Atkinson. Swings it cross court. Jones reverses the field. And it's going to be Kyle Donahue wanting the timeout with the score 26-21. Black Knights, 3:06 to go here in the third period. And your score brought to you by Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank. Back right after this 60-second break.
With wintertime cold in full force, the risk of illness is high. Pharmacist Philip Reed and wife Holly, owners of Reed Pharmacy on West Elk Avenue, Elizabethton, are supplied with quality prescriptions and also over-the-counter medicines and aids to help you stay well and have winter ailments cured. Reed Pharmacy also has immunizations against flu, shingles, and pneumonia, and is Elizabethton's only compounding service. Most insurance plans are accepted, so depend on Reed Pharmacy, West Elk Avenue, Elizabethton, across from the high school, also featuring a convenient drive-up window. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game.
Black Knights basketball. Out of the timeout goes baseline Jones. Jones up top to Atkinson. Swings it over to Yoakley to Jones. 15-footer shot no good, and it's going to be Hensley with the rebound. Blocked, saved, almost saved by a hustling Jones. But it's going to go over to the Warriors. And the Warriors with a chance with 2:48 to cut into this lead, 26-21 Black Knights. The biggest lead of the game's been 8 by the Black Knights. Goes Bailey, left wing. Bailey, Guy with the screen. Bailey inside, ball stolen. Off to the races, Atkinson. Fouled by Zoli, no call. Shot up, no good. Rebound put back up and in by number 21, Jones. For the Black Knights, Anderson. Picked up by Yoakley. Anderson across the timeline, kicks it outside Zoli. Up top it goes Moore. 2:05 to go in the third period, 28-21 Black Knights. Moore to Anderson. Anderson screened by Guy to Bailey, over to Moore. Moore goes baseline. Moore to the hole, offensive foul. Moore's fouled out of the game. And Moore hits the floor hard for the Warriors. Picking up her 5th foul. So checking in for the Warriors is going to be number 25. Hargensen and Dana Hill wanting a timeout. 28-21. Black Knights in front. 1:47 to go here in the third period. Back right after we take this 30-second break.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Wayne Hodge, your local State Farm agent here in Elizabethton, help you simplify and get to a better state. I can handle your auto, home, and life insurance, and you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. So call me, your State Farm agent, Wayne Hodge, at 543-6719 today and get to a better state with State Farm.
Back here at Davy Crockett High School, and the Black Knights has stretched it back out to a 7-point game here in the third period against the Lady Warriors. 28-21, 1:38 to go in the period. Moore is fouled out for the Warriors. Checking in is Hargens for the Warriors. Left wing goes Jones. Inside it goes Atkinson. Back outside Jones to the hole. Inside it goes to Hensley, kicks it back out, and Anderson with the rebound for the Warriors. Anderson in a hurry, back the other way. And Ripley also in for the Black Knights. Anderson up top, gives it to Zioli on the left wing. pull up. I thought she should have took a 15-footer. Bailey penetrates, pops it out. Anderson. Up top, Zoli with the basketball, kicks it left wing to Bailey. And Bailey to the hole, little runner in the lane, up off the glass, good by Bailey for the Warriors. I'm going to check with my statistician. I think that's her first bucket tonight. Left wing is Atkinson to Jones at the foul line. Baseline, 15-footer, no good. Rebound up off the glass, good by Ripley. Ripley shot the ball, fouled it, got her a rebound, and stuck it in. 15 seconds, third quarter. 30-23, Black Knights. Anderson to the hole. Anderson shot up off the glass, no good. Guy rebound up with it, fouled. And Maylee Guy will be going to the line to shoot a couple for the Warriors with 6.8 on the clock. Guy's shot, no good. Guy eyes the second one. No good. Rebound, Ripley gets it up ahead to Jones. Jones in the front court. Three taken in the corner by Atkinson. No good. And the score at the end of 3 quarters of play is the Black Knights 30, the Lady Warriors 23. Scores brought to you by Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank. Back right after this 60-second break.
Introducing the all-new Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito and the Nacho Crunch Chicken Burrito at Taco John's Elizabethton. The new Crunch Burritos at Taco John's are part nachos and part burritos. Get yours now at the introductory price of just $2 for the Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito or $3 for the Nacho Crunch Chicken Burrito. Both feature nacho cheese sauce, crushed nacho chips, and mild sauce inside an 8-inch flour tortilla with your choice of meat. The Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito or Crunch Chicken Burrito, just $2 or $3 respectively at Taco John's Broad Street at Sycamore, Elizabethton. The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton.
Back here at Davy Crockett High School, and the Warriors down 7 starting the fourth period, 30-23 to the Black Knights. Warriors need to make a little bit of a run. They cut it to 4 in the third quarter and had possession of the ball. A couple costly turnovers, and the Black Knights stretched it back out to 7. Walking with the basketball, number 22, Sutherland for the Black Knights. So it's going to be Warriors right out of the third period, forcing a turnover. So it's going to be Anderson up top, kicks it right wing Bailey. Bailey back up top, Anderson. Anderson for 3, looks good, and it is good by Anderson. 30-26. And they have cut it to 4 again. Up top, ball comes, and Donahue getting a timeout before the Black Knights was going to turn it over with the score of 30-26. Black Knights in front, 7:16 to go here in the fourth period. Back right after this 30-second break.
If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union for a most competitive auto loan rate on both new and used vehicles. And if you're offered a rate that's lower, check with the Happy Valley Credit Union loan officer to see if you qualify for a matched rate by the credit union. Always be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union before you finance an automobile anywhere else. Happy Valley Credit Union, C Street, Elizabethton, behind Walgreens.
Pass it on, it's a tradition. Pass it on.
Back here at Crockett High School, District 1 AA action. Warriors, Black Knights, semifinals. Winner advances to the championship on Monday night. And it's Black Knights basketball. They get it inside. Anderson doing a little bit of everything. Hit a big 3, another steal. And Anderson to the hole, fouled, knocked to the floor And Anderson will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Anderson with 5 points here in the second half has cut the lead to 30-26 at the line. Shot up, good by Anderson. One possession game. 7:04 to go in the ball game. Anderson back at the line. Shot no good. Rebound ripped down by number 12. Low up ahead, and the Black Knights loses it out of bounds. Turnover, and it's going to be Warriors basketball. Ball comes inbounds. Anderson pressured back court. Anderson. Here comes the double team. Anderson over to Bailey, almost stolen by Atkinson. It's going to be Bailey across the timeline. Bailey up top. Anderson. Warriors. Black Knights turning up the pressure. Goes left wing Bailey. Bailey up top Zoli. Anderson breaking through. Zoli to the hole. Shot up. No call. And I thought she got fouled. 30-27, Black Knights. 6:24 to go in the ball game. Warriors need to come up with a steal here. It's going to be Johnson up top with the basketball. Goes left wing to Lowe. Lowe puts it on the floor to Jones. Back down the corner, Johnson. Looks inside to Ripley. Can't get it to her. Johnson goes baseline to Ripley. Ripley shot up off the glass. Good for the Black Knights. 32-27. Ball comes inbounds. Bailey. Here comes the double team. Bailey all the way down. Double team. Kicks it back up top. Anderson to Zoli. And it's going to be Bailey up top. Bailey off of the screen. Goes Anderson left wing. Anderson thinking about going baseline. Backs it out. Bailey for three. Shot blocked by Johnson. Up ahead it goes Jones. Shot up, no good. It's going to be Anderson rebound. Up ahead, Bailey knocked out of bounds by Johnson. So it's going to be Warriors basketball. And it's going to be 5 new players coming in for the Black Knights. That must be nice to have 5 new ones to put in this late in the ball game, in a close ball game. So it's going to be Anderson coming through, picking up the ball. Anderson to the hole. Backs it out, hits a cutting Bailey, walk, got away with it, shot up, no good, rebound, going to be number 5, Taylor, up ahead, Yoakley. Yoakley shot off the glass, no good, rebound, Guy, pressured from behind, fouled. Guy will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Warriors. These would be 2 big free throws for Maley Guy and the Lady Warriors. 5:03 to go in the ball game. And fouling out of the game was Taylor for the Black Knights. Checking in is Lowe. So Guy at the line. Shot up. Good by Maley Guy. Back at the line, 32-28, 5:03 to go in the ball game. And Guy knocks down the second one. And the Warriors says, give me a timeout with the score, 32-29, 5:03 to go in the ball game. Black Knights in front, back right after this 30-second break.
Farmers Insurance has an office in downtown Elizabethton. It's Gregory Odom's Farmers Insurance Agency on E Street. For the insurance that covers everything, see Greg Odom's Farmers Insurance for home, life, auto, business, even motorcycle, boat, camper, and RV insurance. And see Adam Buckles for Medicare insurance. Greg Odom's Farmers Insurance Office, 519 East E Street, downtown Elizabethton, next to Farm Supply. Call Greg Odom at 518-1600. In Elizabethton, Greg Odom is Farmers. Bump, 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 bump.
Back here at Crockett High School, and the Warriors taking a timeout, down 32-29. 5:03 to go in the ball game to the Black Knights, and it is going to be Atkinson with the basketball. Kicks it right wing to Brown. Brown off of the screen up top. Kicks it over to Lowe to Atkinson down in the corner. Shot taken. No good by Brown. And Bailey coming away with the rebound. Bailey in a hurry. Bailey all the way down and kicks it back up top. Anderson. 4:39 to go. Back to Bailey. Bailey goes baseline. Offensive foul. Bailey. And that was the correct call. I had the perfect angle. Bailey extended her arm. And I got some of the fans into it. So got them a little rowdy. And it's going to be Atkinson with the basketball. Kicks it over to Brown. Bailey with the steal. Bailey all the way down. Bailey shot up, blocked by Atkinson. And it goes inbounds to Taylor. Lowe back the other way. Lowe to Yoakley. Yoakley goes inside Brown. Shot up off the glass. No good. It's going to be Guy with the rebound. Guy will be going to the line to shoot a couple more for the Warriors. Second foul on Brown. The Warriors really winded here in the fourth quarter. Black Knights have played 11 different kids and just put 5 new ones in just a second ago. Shot up and in by Guy. Here comes Johnson back in for Bills. So Guy at the line, chance to cut it to 1. Shot up, good by Maley Guy. 32-31, 4:07 to go here in the ball game. Warriors been down as many as 8, have cut it to 1. Yoakley up top to Low, baseline Brown, shot no good, rebound Anderson. Anderson back the other way. Anderson up ahead to Guy, stolen by Johnson. Johnson all the way down, outside Atkinson, 4-3. That's a backbreaker. That's a backbreaker. Atkinson, her third 3 of the game. Anderson in the front court. Anderson to the hole. Stolen by Atkinson. Atkinson back the other way. She's got open floor. Shot up off the glass, no good. And Zoli with the foul. And Zoli shaking up on the play. Score 35-31. Black Knights. 3:28 to go here in the fourth period. We're going to send it to the station for a quick break, telling you that the Black Knights up 35-31. Back right after this 30-second break.
Carter County School Board members Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, Terry Hubbard, Gary Oakes, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Jeremiah Tully, and Keith Bowers Sr., plus Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter, support academics and athletics. They know they go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. It's a reminder from the Carter County School Board members and the Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter.
Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And Atkinson at the line for the Black Knights. Knocks down the shot. That's 4 straight points for Atkinson. Extends the lead back to 36-31. And Atkinson back at the line. The Lady Warriors had cut it to 32-31. Costly turnover. Atkinson with a 3. And Atkinson with another steal and got fouled going in. Anderson up ahead, pass to Guy. Guy brings it back up top, Bailey. Bailey, pressured by Atkinson, goes back to Anderson. Anderson off of the screen. Anderson to the hole. Shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Yoakley. Out in front, Brown. Brown all the way down. Tries to get it over to Yoakley. Up top, Atkinson. 3:01 to go in the ball game. 37-31 Black Knights. And it's going to be Johnson up top to Lowe to Johnson to Atkinson. The Black Knights going to spread the floor, make the Warriors come out and get them. Atkinson to Lowe. Long pass to Yoakley to Atkinson. Baseline. Atkinson to Johnson. Johnson puts it on the floor. Up for the shot. No good. Johnson rebound. No good. Yoakley rebound. No good. And it's going to be Guy and Johnson jump basketball. And it's going to go over to the Warriors. Zoli checking back in for the Warriors. And Ashlyn Summers had checked in for her. And Dana Hill says, give me a timeout with the score. 37-31 Black Knights, 2:27 to go in the ball game. Back right after this 60-second break.
Shirley's Home Cooking at Watauga Lake will open March 31st for the 23 season. Hours will be 4 to 8 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays and noon to 4 on Sundays, with breakfast also available Saturdays and Sundays, 8 to 11 a.m. Carryouts will be available. Shirley's is located across from Watauga Lake and always serves homemade family-style meals. Plan now to eat any Friday through Sunday all season starting March 31st at Shirley's Home Cooking, Highway 321 at Fish Springs, Watauga Lake. Visit Shirley's online at shirleysHomeCooking.com. A college degree is now more valuable than ever before. That's because the more education you have, the better your job prospects and the larger your paycheck. At Northeast State Community College, they offer 135 career-boosting programs and great financial aid options. With so many programs to choose from, you can start there and go anywhere. Northeast State also has flexible scheduling and campuses close to your home, helping you balance school with work and family. Apply today at northeaststate.edu/admissions.
Back here at Crockett High School, 37-31 Black Knights, semifinals, District 1 AA girls basketball, and the Warriors down 6. They had cut it to 1 point, and Atkinson coming up big for the Black Knights. Zoli into the front court. Up ahead it goes to number 35, checking into the game, Argenson. And she turns it over on the baseline for the Warriors. Johnson with the basketball for the Black Knights. Looks like the Warriors has matched up man, but they're going to have to put the Black Knights on the line. Black Knights are just going to hold it. Kicking it around the top. Keeping the ball way up high. They're going to have to come out and match up. Zoli on Atkinson, a little two-man game up top. Johnson, Atkinson, and Lowe. Lowe to Yoakley. Yoakley, cross court, Atkinson. Atkinson back up top, Johnson. Atkinson inside, ball stolen by Anderson. Anderson back the other way. Anderson in a hurry. Picks up by Lowe. Anderson across the timeline. Anderson, here comes the blind side from behind. Anderson to the hole. Shot blocked by Johnson. Back the other way. Johnson over to Lowe. Lowe up off the glass. Good. Lowe for the Black Knights. And that's probably done it in for the Warriors. 39-31, 1:07 to go in the ball game. And Atkinson with another steal. Atkinson to the hole. Shot up off the glass. Good by Atkinson. And Dana Hill says, give me a timeout with 58 seconds to go in the ball game. Down 41-31 to the Black Knights. Back right after this 60-second break.
Elizabethton Electric, serving the community with the customer in mind. With online bill pay, it's just a few clicks of the mouse. Visit the City of Elizabethton webpage and click Online Payments for one-time pay or paperless bill online pay. For iPhone and iPad users, check out the Elizabethton Electric System app. You can still mail in your payment, pay in person, or for automated pay by phone, call 1-844-718-0065.
Custom Muffler and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, providing any mechanical work your vehicle needs, whether it's major or minor. Bring your vehicle into Custom Muffler and Brake and have your charging system checked to prevent being stuck out in the cold. Also get your vehicle's fluids checked for winter weather. If you need an engine or transmission, Custom Muffler and Brake is your authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 700 South Sycamore Street, Elizabethton. Custom Muffler and Brake.
Back here at Crockett High School, Warriors basketball, 58 seconds to go in the ball game, and the Warriors in a lot of trouble, down 10. Anderson pressured backcourt. Anderson's going to be blindsided, knocked out of bounds, and it's going to remain Warriors basketball. Checking in for the Black Knights is Hensley and number 21, Courtney Jones. It's going to be Warriors basketball. It's going to be inbounds to Bailey. Bailey, three, left wing. Shot, no good. Rebound, Hensley over to Atkinson. Atkinson into the front court, splits the defenders, kicks it left wing to Brown. And going to be a foul on Anderson. So Brown will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Brown with 8 points in the game, going for number 9. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Bailey for the Warriors. Gets it over to Anderson. Anderson splits the defenders. Anderson all the way down. Little runner in the lane. Shot no good. Hensley out to Yoakley. Yoakley all the way down. Yoakley shot up off the glass. Good. And Zoli back the other way. Zoli picked up by Atkinson. Gets it outside Bailey for 3. Shot no good. It's going to be Brown with the rebound. Long pass up ahead. Yoakley. Yoakley off the glass, good for the Black Knights, and that's going to be your ball game with the final score, 45 for the Black Knights and 31 for the Warriors. A lot closer game than what the score was. A lot of easy buckets added right there at the end, but needless to say, the Warriors fell to the Black Knights 45-31. Score's been brought to you by Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank. Back right after this 3-minute break.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you create happy moments. From buying your first home together to renovating an empty nest. From your first car loan to your first small business loan. We're here to help along the way so you can focus on the happy moments. Carter County Bank in the business of happiness. Learn more at www.cartercountybank.com. Carter County Bank is locally managed to support our first priority, Carter County, and the people who live here. A division of Bank of Tennessee, equal housing lender, NMLS number 430203.
Hampton Pharmacy is still the small community drugstore people still love to shop, located on Highway 321 in Hampton. Lanny Peters is Hampton Pharmacy's owner and registered pharmacist who invites you to bring in your prescription for quality medicine with fast service. Hampton Pharmacy accepts all major credit cards and Medicare Part D and is always available for consultation and counseling. Plus provides computer printouts for tax filing. Shop the excellent selection of case knives at Hampton Pharmacy, Highway 321 Hampton, an authorized case knife dealer. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? then let me, Wayne Hodge, your local State Farm agent here in Elizabethton, help you simplify and get to a better state. I can handle your auto, home, and life insurance, and you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. So call me, your State Farm agent, Wayne Hodge, at 543-6719 today and get to a better state with State Farm.
Introducing the all-new Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito and the Nacho Crunch Chicken Burrito at Taco John's Elizabethton. The new Crunch Burritos at Taco John's are part nachos and part burritos. Get yours now at the introductory price of just $2 for the Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito or $3 for the Nacho Crunch Chicken Burrito. Both feature nacho cheese sauce, crushed nacho chips, and mild sauce inside an 8-inch flour tortilla with your choice of meat. The Nacho Crunch Beef Burrito or Crunch Chicken Burrito, just $2 or $3 respectively at Taco John's Broad Street at Sycamore, Elizabethton. The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton.
Crockett High School and the Lady Warriors come up on the short end of the stick as they fell 45-31 over Chucky Doak. So the Warriors will fall to the loser side of the bracket. We'll have to travel in the regionals. And first we'll go with the Black Knights, total of 29 rebounds, 15 turnovers. They were 16 of 39, 41% inside the three-point line. They were 4 of 5 from the charity stripe, 80%. 3 of 12 behind the three-point line, 33%. Individual scoring, Kennedy Brown with 8, Faith Yoakley with 9 for the Black Knights, Johnson with 2, Sienna Hackinson with 13, Lowe with 2, also Ripley with 4, and Courtney Jones with 2, and Hensley with 6, all coming in the first half. And for the Lady Warriors, they had a total of 31 rebounds. They won the rebounding war, but they had 18 turnovers, 6 of 33, 18% inside the three-point line, 13 of 21 from the foul line, 61%, 2 of 11 behind the three-point line, and hit was Anderson with 10 in the game and Moore with 11. Moore fouled out late fourth period. Zoli with 3, Bailey with 2, Guy with 5, and that was all the scoring for the Lady Warriors. So they will play on Monday night against West Green at 6 o'clock, and South Green and Chucky Doak will play at 7:30 for the championship on Monday the 20th in 2A action here at Crockett. And tomorrow night, we'll be back at Westridge High School. We'll have one game, and it will be at 6 o'clock. We'll go on the air about 5:45 as Hampton and Unaka boys do battle to see who goes to the championship on Tuesday at 7:30 in the District 1A. They will be playing, whoever wins that game will play the winner of the North Green University High. And then on Monday, we will have Hampton and North Green at 7:30 on Monday night in the championship on the girls' side. And at 6 o'clock will be Unaka and Cloudland in the consolation game. So Saturday, I was going to throw this out here real quick. Saturday we'll be at Elizabethton High School as the Lady Cyclones will play the winner of Sullivan East Volunteer at 3 o'clock on Saturday. The Elizabethton boys play Friday night at 7:30. If they win, they will play at 4:30 on Saturday. So we'll have 2 games back-to-back if the Cyclones can win on Friday night against Volunteer. And so basketball season tournaments, it gets a little crazy. They send us a little bit of everywhere. So just stay tuned to WBEJ, and we'll try to get it out, get it posted on Facebook or on the website where we're going to be So for Barton Eden's back at the station, this is Roger Nars saying good night.
You've been listening to a WBEJ Radio Sports presentation. Tournament High School Basketball. Brought to you by Cameron Hyder, Attorney at Law, Taco John's, Wayne Hodge State Farm Agency, Citizens Bank, Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton, Elizabethton Electric Department, Northeast State, Shirley's Restaurant, Happy Valley Credit Union, Carter County Schools, Reed Pharmacy, Greg Odom Farmers Insurance. Also by Hampton Pharmacy, Custom Muffler and Brake, Carter County Bank. Tonight's play-by-play from Roger Norris. Game produced by Barton Edens. Join us again next time for Tournament High School Basketball on Better Than Ever Country, WBEJ Radio Sports.